everybody!
Merry Christmas, everybody!
Hi! Welcome back to our channel. I'm Madeline.
And I'm Randall.
And we are married how many weeks today?
7.
7 weeks. And obviously we have a little bit of an age gap.
Hey, what do you mean, obviously?
Oh, sorry. So how old are you, babe?
39 again for the 21st time.
Okay, so you can do the math. And I am 27, and yes, we are married and very much in love. And today is Christmas, so that's very, very exciting. We got a lot of love from our last video, our last question and answer video, and we got lots and lots of questions. So we thought we would take some time on Christmas Day to answer your questions. But before we do that, we wanted to talk a little bit about what's going on with us right now. So last time we saw you guys, we talked about how we were getting kicked out of our trailer because we're in a 55 and older mobile park. And what are the rules?
Apparently, according to HUD regulations, no spouse under 40 is allowed. And so she can't stay here. Obviously, she's under 40. So, that being the case, we had to move from one trailer. The landlord asked us to move into a different trailer while he sold the one we were in. So, we are in another trailer.
And we have how many days to move?
But we have now about 5-6 days before we have to get out of here.
Yeah.
7 days.
And we have no idea where we're going. So
Yeah, not yet.
pray for us about that.
Mm-hmm.
We're also thinking about, well, we're not going to tell you guys everything, but we are in the middle of a business venture, which is very, very exciting. We're not going to tell you what it is until it's official because we want to keep some mystery in it. We want to keep our following coming back, you know.
Yeah, and the business venture is very exciting.
Yes.
So we're contemplating that, but it's hard to do when we're stuck.
When we don't know where we're going to live.
Yeah.
So that's on hold at the moment, but hopefully in 5 days we will know where we're living, and then we can move forward with that.
Yes.
And so now to our questions. Merry Christmas, guys. I know we already said that, but I hope you're all
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
hopefully you guys are having a wonderful celebration, being safe, and hopefully with your families, because that's very, very important. Okay, so our first question is, what is the biggest sacrifice we've made since we've been together?
Wait, what are the rules here? Do we have to answer every question?
Well, I only have 10, so yeah,
Okay.
probably.
So what is the biggest sacrifice we have made?
Yeah,
as individuals?
to be together.
Be together.
I mean, I moved from Kansas City to be with you, so I'd say that's a pretty big sacrifice. Happy to do it.
Oh, it's Kansas City.
Kansas City is the bestest place.
So,
I'm gonna cut that out.
it's really cold there right now, and she's happy not being in the cold. So, am I right?
Yeah, that's true.
You're right, you're right. So, one of the biggest sacrifices for me is letting go of my independence after being single for so long.
Yeah, never been married.
Never been married. So that was, that's a big thing for me. Personal space, there's always somebody else there.
And you love it.
I will get you. And so, I will get you. I will get you.
Babe.
Sorry, yes. So, that along with just always having to be mindful of that other person and respectful. I mean, it's not like you're stretching, right?
Yep.
Stretch a little bit. I don't mean that in a bad way. I just mean having another person there means you're always interacting with somebody, and when you're not used to interacting with somebody, I noticed for the first few weeks I was tired.
Yeah.
I was like, why am I so tired? Well, for one, I'm trying to learn a bunch of different lyrics for 3 different shows. But along with that, you're always having to communicate. And so it could be exhausting just having another entity there. I've talked with a couple people about it, and they concurred. They're like, yeah, it's true.
Which question?
What
is the most difficult part of your age gap?
I don't have a difficult part of my age gap. I'm the same age from one year to the next.
Mm.
Oh, you don't mean that. You mean like between us.
Mm-hmm.
Most difficult part?
Sometimes I'm not aware of things. Like it takes a lot to get. Well, that's not even a part of our age gap. That's just a part of marriage.
Yeah, it's an individual thing. What would you say?
I don't really. I mean, any difficulties we have, I feel like, are marriage difficulties, but I don't think it has to do with our age gap. I don't
That's
really
true.
think we have anything.
We don't have any issues with that.
Yeah, I don't think so. Have we talked about having kids?
Yes.
Plans from 10 years for now. Something. Hopefully we have our business up and running. Hopefully you're still performing.
We'll be established.
Either in Vegas or in Arizona. It's up in the air right now because of the living situation.
Maybe Myrtle Beach or Florida.
That would be fun.
That would be fun.
Any place with you is fun, babe.
Oh, babe, that's what I was going to say.
Nuh-uh.
Liar.
No way. Who does the cooking? Both of
The
us.
restaurants. Oh,
Yeah. So, well, this morning we had Denny's for Christmas breakfast. It was great.
well, that was Madeline suggested we go to Denny's because last year was a trying time. My mother was dying and I had to leave early from Missouri where she was living and come back to Vegas to pack up to come to Arizona to start a contract. And so Christmas Day, I was back home in Vegas. I was by myself. So I didn't have any food in the house really. So what did I do?
All of his friends were gone.
Yeah, everyone was busy. I didn't want to bother anybody. So I went to Denny's to eat
For
Christmas
dinner all by himself.
Oh, yeah, it kind of sucked.
Yeah.
So
Poor baby. So we went to Denny's too.
we went to Denny's.
It's our new
so
tradition now.
This Denny's experience was much better than last year.
Because I was there.
Yes.
Okay. What aspirations do we have together?
Oh,
We
wait a minute. Going back to that last question, since we're so kind of mobile right now and not set, it's been very sporadic. So we both end up cooking things, but we don't really have a set anything. Really, it's kind of up in the air. We can eat dinner at the theater. Sometimes we go out. We don't. Anyway.
We cook. We like to make nachos and Indian food. I cooked Indian food the other day.
That's right.
A couple weeks ago,
That's
and that was
right.
really good.
Yeah. But we're limited on housekeeping right now and getting set up in a normal situation.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. So sorry. Go ahead. What was the next?
What aspirations do we have together? Well, obviously the business. Hopefully getting a little kitty someday. I want a kitty so bad. You all have to tell Randall how, because I've talked to all of you. Well, if you know me, you know how much I always talk about having a cat. Like before we got married, before I even met Randall, I really wanted a cat, but I wasn't able to because I had a roommate that was allergic. So like, I just want a cat so bad. It's like one of my biggest dreams. Anyway, okay, so what aspirations do you have, babe?
About what?
About anything in life?
Oh,
Oh, to sell your artwork? He has a lot of artwork.
yeah. So
We're
I'm
trying to
setting
get
up a website to sell my to sell my artwork, and that's kind of taking longer than I would like. But yeah, aspirations. I'd like to paint more and be able to sell more of my artwork. Whether that's going to come to fruition or not is another.
It will,
thing,
because
but-
we're gonna do it.
Yeah.
That's the attitude you gotta have, babe.
Yeah.
You can't be a Debbie Downer about it. How do we plan to support each other's dreams? Me, by encouraging him to get his website up and running and not be a Debbie Downer about it. Him, by helping me buy princess costumes and like loving me and helping me with the videos. It's so sweet.
Yeah. And I just found out my name's Debbie apparently. So
Okay, how long were we dating before we got married? I don't know.
well, about over a year.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we knew each other for like a year and a half before we
Yeah,
got engaged.
so maybe just over a year and a quarter, maybe.
Something like that. How did Randall propose? videos. Oh, you know what? We should find that video and attach it to this video because it's hilarious.
Would you maybe like marry me if you work things out?
Are you serious? Oh my god! Shut up! Oh. Oh my god, are you serious?
She wants me to shut up.
And I don't think she really does though.
Yeah.
Oh, it's pretty. Stop it! I don't believe it. This is fake news.
I worked a long time to do this. A lot of years.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god, did you say yes? Yes, yes. Oh. Oh my god. Stop it. Babe, what the heck? Oh.
You already up?
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Congratulations, guys.
Yes. Congratulations.
Okay, what's our favorite thing to do together in our free time?
What do you think? We're newlyweds.
Babe!
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
No, for
No,
real.
not really.
We like to play
Here-
Chinese checkers.
She loves. I opened her world up to Chinese checkers, and now she loves playing Chinese checkers. And she even beats me now.
Yeah.
Oh, in the Chinese checkers.
We like listening to true crime podcasts.
That-
I love it so much. It's a commercial. It's
Commercial.
So annoying.
See, we only have antenna TV here in the mobile home, and so
The commercials
We're limited,
over and over
and-
again, the same thing.
and it's funny because the commercials are all geared to elderly and AARP folks and all that sort of stuff. So it's kind of fun.
Medicare, Medicaid.
Yeah. And murder mystery movies or
Oh,
shows.
you'll love them. Okay, so
Yeah.
that's it. And we hope you all have a Merry Christmas. Tonight we're going to spend it with some friends here.
Mm.
And we hope you all have a wonderful holiday. We love you.